What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today it will be an update on XRP because right now we have so much going on here that I simply need to do an update video. So if you are interested what are the exact trades that I am planning to take and what is the exact price that I'm expecting this coin is gonna hit, then definitely watch this video till the end. Let's start today on a 4-hour chart. Here I am currently watching three main areas. This bearish order block and these two bullish order blocks. This most important resistance is between levels 3.58 and 3.49. This first bullish order block is between levels 2.97 and 2.90, and this second bullish order block area is between levels 2.84 and 2.67. Right now, if there will be a retest of this lower area, I'm actually having here a few setups that I want to trade, because for me, there is, in my opinion, really high probability that in the long run, XRP will go on higher levels. So if we will see here some drop, I definitely want to take advantage of this. First possible setup will be valid in case of a retest and liquidity grab under the first bullish order block area. You can see that under this first bullish order block, we are having this second important support area. So if there will be a liquidity grab, perhaps a retest and then support confirmation in this bullish order block, this can be first really great long entry. That liquidity grab here is really important because we want to see here, let's say, that stop losses that are placed under these previous important lows. We simply want to see this liquidity to be taken, and yeah, if there will be that liquidity grab with a support confirmation, you then want to open here a long position. Stop loss, in this case, you want to place under the low that we will create during the fake out. So I assume that in a trade like this, we are probably also gonna retest this bullish order block. So potential stop loss can be around 4% of a net market. And last take profit target, you can place at least above this bearish order block, which is for me the main resistance. Also, we are having like this bearish order block on a 4-hour chart, but you can see that this bearish order block is having like 1.17%. So you can use it as a potential take profit target, but definitely do not use it as a last take profit target because the liquidity grab here is, let's say, almost non-existent. This trade can give you a potential risk reward up to 5.41, which is not going to be the final risk reward ratio, because in a trade like this you want to take multiple take profit targets. So some of the profits you, for example, want to take under this previous important lows, which will be an important support, then you can place some take profit target under this bearish order block, then you want to save some back to a last take profit target. So in the end, the risk reward ratio from like 5.4, the risk reward ratio will be more like 4, 3.8, something like that, which is, in my opinion, first really great potential setup. If you want to get a free access to all of the coins that I am currently watching, then I want to let you know that I have my own Discord trading group where I am everyday sharing my setups. All of the trades that I am taking are on a Bitunix exchange, and if you want to get yourself a 10% lifetime discount on fees, you can use my referral link. Other trades that are either really short term or long term, I am taking on Bydfi with my copy trading account. So if you want to get access to my copy trading, just create an account with my affiliate and then send me a DM to my Discord. Before I will move to another setup, you can also place the last take profit target a little bit higher, and the next potential take profit target can be under $4 mark, which will be next important psychological resistance. So this trade can remain exactly the same as the previous one, but you are not gonna take here like 3 take profit targets and you will get 4, and some percentage you will simply save to this last take profit. And in my opinion, placing it under that $4 mark is making more sense, because if there will be that breakout with a support confirmation, there is in my opinion pretty high probability that we are gonna test liquidity in this area. Another potential trade that we can take here, if there will be a retest of these lower areas, can be just a limit order above this support. So if you want, so you don't have to trade here this liquidity grab with a support confirmation of this first bullish order block, but you want to simply set a limit order above this bullish order block, so above the level 2.840. This trade is having big advantage, and that's it, that you simply don't want to watch these charts. You are just simply set your limit order. You will place your stop loss under these previous important lows because there will be massive liquidity, and if we are gonna take liquidity under, there is high probability that the drop will continue. You simply don't want to hold this coin like while we are retesting these previous lows, or like while we are taking the liquidity. So you can simply set your limit order and go along with your day. This trade can give you potential risk reward up to 8.4 because we are having here higher stop loss. It will be almost 7% of a net market, and potential profit around 40% of a net market. Again, you can speculate for that $4 mark. In this case, you can take the same take profit targets as with the previous trading scenario. So some profits under this previous important lows, some profit under this first bearish order block above the second one. Then you want to save some back to a last take profit target. So in the end, your risk reward ratio is going to be around 4, again 4.2, something like that, which is another really great potential trade. The best setup that I am currently watching here will be anyway wallet if we are eventually going to take liquidity under these previous lows, because on the volume map you can see that there are many stop losses. So if there will be that liquidity grab and then there will be an increased bullish volume, which means we will again do a support confirmation in this bullish order block area, I want to open here a bigger long position that can look exactly like this. So stop loss you want to place under the low that we will create during the fake out. I assume stop loss will be around 6% of a net market. Last take profit target you can place under $4 mark, which will give you risk reward ratio up to 8. In my opinion, this is the best possible setup that we can currently get on XRP if there will be another dump. And to be honest, for this setup to be reached, there needs to be a drop currently around 18% of a net market, which is probably not happening if we are not gonna see a huge dip on Bitcoin. But this is crypto, every time we can see this, so I want you guys to be prepared for this scenario. So if there will be the liquidity grab with a support confirmation, I want to open here this exact long position. And if you, for example, want to help with trading, or if you simply want to copy my exact trades, then don't forget to join my Discord trading group, where I'm sharing these types of setups every single day. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. Maybe you are asking if there won't be this drop and XRP will go up from the current level if there are some interesting opportunities for a trading position. And in my opinion, definitely yes. You can see that right now we are under this important resistance and above this important support. So opening a long position right now is, in my opinion, not making that much sense, because you are not gonna get here a good risk reward ratio on the both sides. But if there will be a breakout and then support confirmation of this bearish order block, then I think there is pretty high probability that we will get into a price discovery phase. Stop loss, in this case, you can place just under this bearish order block, which will give us really small stop loss, so great potential risk reward ratio. And if you will place the last take profit target under that $4 mark, you will get risk reward ratio up to 3.8. But in this case, I think you can place the last take profit target a little bit higher, so you can speculate for like 4.5, something like that, which will give you risk reward ratio up to 8.7. This is, in my opinion, really good potential short-term trade. So if you are looking for these trading setups with lower stop losses, this can be really great. Some of the profit you want to definitely take above this previous important high, because there is a higher probability that we are just gonna grab the liquidity and then the market can retest again these lower levels. Then some of the profit under like 3.8, 4, 4.2, then you want to save some back to a last take profit target. So in the end, from the risk reward ratio 8.7, the risk reward ratio is gonna be like 6, 6.5, something like that, which is another wonderful trade. Maybe you are asking if this is like the best setup we can currently get on XRP, because this is the setup with highest risk reward ratio. And in my opinion, no, because with this setup we are having kinda small stop loss, so there is definitely a higher risk. For me, the best setup, and probably the main setup that I am gonna take here, if of course these conditions that I am talking about will be met, is the setup in which we are taking liquidity under all of these previous important lows and then a support confirmation. Because in this trading scenario, we will take all important liquidity, there will be an increased bullish volume, and we will have here really safe stop loss and really great risk reward ratio. So hey guys, as I said, if you want to copy all of my trades, don't forget to join my Discord trading group. I am sharing there my setups every single day. So yeah guys, this will be all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video, and definitely let me know in the comments what are your exact thoughts about this coin right now, because I know that we are having a really great bullish momentum. Right now I'm expecting that during the next pump we can get to that $4.5 mark, something like that. And in this bull market, I'm expecting something between $5 to $6 mark, something like that, which is still a decent move from our current levels. But as I said, let me know in the comments what is your exact price prediction. So hey guys, this will be all from me for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.